Part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head, my mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black, 'cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you, it beats for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Now you bring me to
Stopped on my side, tied to run on a faulty line. I'm safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Oh, you bring me to You bring me to life. Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime, I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You got a voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you want it to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh.
pending in the clouds, and I'll take it, yeah. Reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds, I know it's alright, it's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night, one more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, oh,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final playoff day of the ESL Southeast Europe Championship Brawl Stars competition. We've got 5 matches tonight, and at the end of these 5 matches, we will have our 2 teams that will be going to the Bucharest Gaming Week to compete for that #1 prize pool of €3,000, which makes up half of the total prize pool, which is in obviously €6,000. Basic maths, easy. So let's jump into things. Mr. Supreme, are you with me, brother?
Hello, my man. Welcome everyone to the Brawl Stars Southeast Europe Championship, the final day of the playoff. 5 matches ahead of us, 5 interesting games, best of the very best left for the end of the playoff. And I can't wait for it to start. And for the first match of today, definitely maybe even the crowd favorite game, Free Agency EU versus Avengers. This will be fight till the very end.
That's exactly the name of the game, Supreme. All of these teams are going to be hoping desperately that they can get all the way to the Bucharest Gaming Week. And the first match, like you said, will be Free Agents versus Avengers. Now, this is going to be a tough match for Avengers, I think. They've been decent, but Free Agents have looked good. Of course, both of these teams are in the lower bracket, Supreme, which means whoever loses this game is going home.
Definitely only one team can go further in the competition. Both Avengers and Free Agents were eliminated from the winning side of the bracket in the playoffs yesterday. Definitely a bit of a surprise there, but Free Agent even put a good of a fight, but at the end they both ended up in the losing side of the bracket, and only one can go further, only one can prevail, and only one of the two teams can buy themselves a ticket for Bucharest.
Exactly, Supreme. Of course, we haven't actually eliminated any teams from the playoffs yet. So the loser of this game will be the first team to be departing the playoff bracket. So a lot at stake here for these teams. Just having a quick look at the prize pool here. I want to try and see exactly what sort of numbers we're working with. I know it's 3,000 euros. Here we are, 3,000 euros for first place, 2,000 euros for second place, 600 euros for third, and then 400 euros for fourth, which means if you get eliminated in that fifth, sixth position, which means whoever loses this game, unfortunately, won't be getting any prize money. So you need to win this game to make some money.
Definitely, loser never win anything, so you definitely need to be a winner at the end.
Yeah, I think that's quite simple, right? No one ever wants to be the loser.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a
Wisdom
safe one.
of the day by Supreme.
Wisdom of the day. Okay. Well, I hope you've got some more for us.
Definitely, I will keep them coming.
Yeah, there we go. I know you will. You've kept it coming all season. It's been great to have your insights into the game. You've got a very good understanding of Brawl Stars, so it's been fantastic to work with you. And I'm really keen for these playoffs.
Okay, I have something left for the playoffs as well. Free agents, EU and Avengers free agents definitely having that lineup diversity, putting players in and out, diversifying every aspect of the Brawl Stars. And right now we are seeing the gem grab that has already started.
It's not live.
They are using...
No, they're not live yet. There's something wrong. This is going to be a restart. I can see Alcarex
is disconnected, as I may
see. Yeah, and Alcarex isn't moving on the Shelly. So this is going to be a reset.
Notify the admin, so this will probably be restarted. But anyway, let's just wait it out for them.
So we're probably going to be seeing... These will be the brawlers we're going to see, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Which means for free agents, we have a Spike, a Shelly, and then who's the third one? Is that who's Lavik playing? I didn't see.
I think it was Piper, but I cannot see really well because he's not moving.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, Poco. Okay.
Poco. Oh, okay. Lavik is on Poco.
And then on the other side, we've got Tara, Bo, and Rosa. There we go. And Rosa. Yes. Okay, so that's going to be the matchup here.
With the spring that throws you inside the middle of the map, I really like playing Frank. He's so amazing on this map. He can destroy all the obstacles. He can just wait in the bush, and when he sees the enemy circles appearing in the middle, he can start barraging damage on everyone that jumped with the spring. So that's kind of a surprise tactic on this map, and I don't see anyone using brawlers like that. And also Tick may be really good here as well because he can place bombs in those areas. And if you can deny enemies into using that spring, your own teammates have such a great advantage because they can just teleport around the map using those. So I don't see that anyone kind of use the strategy against the other guys.
I'm just wondering how free agents are going to be dealing with the Rosa using that spring trap, because they don't really have anybody who likes to get in your face besides maybe Shelly, but Rosa is still tankier than Shelly is. So I think Rosa might actually be the difference here between these two teams. There isn't really any of those tanky brawlers for free agents. They've gone for that sort of mid-range damage. And here we go. Now we're live. So a swap of sides and into the game we go. The first game of the evening, the loser of this match is eliminated from the competition. So much at stake. And the first kill already coming through for Tara.
And we already see the first kill. Tara took down Spike. Tara recently received a pretty large damage buff. She's now almost unstoppable.
Oh, wow.
Poco also going down, bursting down. Lavek went down as well. 3 games, Aaron Chiro, and he's not stopping down.
Yeah, good start. The Bo going to be the gem carrier here. That makes sense for Avengers. Of course, he's quite a decent ranged brawler, and he's quite tanky as well, so it makes sense. Poco in the front line is trying to do some damage. He's going to be able to heal himself up. Tara, using her super there, actually wasn't able to get the kill. Now it's on Rosa to try and push forward using her super as well to negate the damage. She's also going to go down though. This is a good operation actually by free agents as they're able to kill the Tara. Bo has 6 gems though, so he's still leading that count.
Definitely free agents are getting more kills, getting more damage done, but at the end all the gems are kind of
nice.
You know, he's definitely holding them together, not allowing the enemies to even get close to him. Rosa now dealing amazing damage to Shelly. Will she be able to take those gems and carry it to their side of the field?
Oh, Tara's got her super channeled up once again, Supreme. She does so much damage. She throws it out and she absolutely destroys the spike. Shelly tries to jump forward, but she loses her life, and that's 10 gems, 2 on Rosa, 8 on Bo. And I don't think there's any chance at all here for free agents to actually get the kill in time. I love the way that Avengers played that. They played that was so sick, the way they used Tara just to constantly keep jumping back into the fight and maybe getting a kill before she dies, but she just got so much work done, Supreme.
Tara is usually one of the squishiest brawlers in the game, but as they use her, I actually thought that he's playing maybe Bibi with that shield or Rosa or something like that. He was constantly inside of them. He was constantly pushing, dealing damage, trying to create some room for the friendly brawlers to pick those gems up. This Tara actually played one of the best Tara games I have ever saw in my life. This is so amazingly done, and the damage boost really helped this brawler. Really stood up and kind of shine on the top of the strongest brawler list you have in Brawl Stars.
Yeah, and it's actually it's a new way to play Tara. We see Tara sort of trying to hang back and channel up her super, snipe off a kill, but when do you see a Tara just running into the fight like that, getting into the faces of a Shelly and not being scared of anything? That was so well played. Okay, so that means that the Serbian team are now 1-0 ahead, heading into Brawl Ball.
Yes, definitely Brawl Ball will be next, and I still can't believe how they convincingly won this gem grab. It was definitely thought out and play really good by them. Avengers kind of surprising me there. I didn't expect it to be so one-sided, even though free agents took so many kills on the start, and as the map progressed, Avengers managed to just keep their head straight, keep their head focused on the gems. Both there just keeping those gems like his life depends on it and carrying till the end of the match. Now let's see, can they replicate their success into a Brawl Ball?
So, what we got here? For free agents, we got a Spike, we have a Sandy, and we have a Rosa. And that Rosa's getting very aggressive onto the Carl, and that's going to be a kill. Big Will got a bit of space here, but the 8-bit gets around in time. BB coming through as well. Going to make sure that there's no chance of a goal being scored, giving a bit of time for Carl to respawn. The turret's been dropped, which increases the damage of 8-bit's teammates if they stand in radius. But Rosa, she's just going to run straight in. Oh man, that was so easy.
What a goal.
That was way too easy for Big Will. I think Avengers need to make free agents work a lot harder than that to score a goal.
Definitely. I don't see how can they actually create some room, because all the brawlers really need a bit closer range to be able to deal some damage. Look at Lave carrying that ball. They don't even realize what is going on. Big Will already taking the ball. I think this might be another one.
No,
and will they be able to defend? No, Big Will scoring the second goal, and free tie with the Avengers.
Oh, I got nervous there for a second. They were missing 2 or 3 shots.
I think he was just playing with the opponent. He knew that there is no possible way that ball can actually leave the goal field. So he just wanted to kind of make them run for it, make them make a bad move or something like that.
Oh, no. Okay, so free agents, they level things up 1-1. And they're looking good after winning Brawl Ball. Some great teamwork. 2-0 was very convincing. Let's just take this time to say welcome to everybody. ESL Southeast Europe Championship. This is the Brawl Stars competition. We're currently in the second day of playoffs. And by the end of the day, we will know which 2 teams are going to be traveling to Bucharest to play in the Bucharest Gaming Week and compete for that first place prize pool. So there's so much on the line here. It's going to be a fantastic evening of Brawl Stars. Make sure you stay tuned throughout. And of course, thank you to our sponsors, Vodafone and Pringles. So next is going to be Heist, Supreme. What do you think of that?
Heist will definitely be interesting, because we saw Avengers actually, when it's control of the map, when it's a clear objective on your head, they kind of do a better job. But with Brawl Ball, I don't think they really carried out the strategy or carried out who should be the one attacking, who should be the one defending, how to stop that Rosa from just moving inside the field. I don't think they really worked that out together, but I think they have much more chance to shine on the heist, and I definitely expect another good showing from the Avengers this time around. Free agents definitely knowing how to play, knowing what to do, and I also won't be surprised if they actually pretty convincingly win this round as well. So anything can happen, anything is possible. Both of the teams are good, and let's see who will prevail.
Have a look at the draft here, Supreme. We've got a Primo and a Bull for free agents. That's so much damage. If free agents can get both of those brawlers onto Avengers Vault, that's probably game over. But look at BB right now. She is absolutely smacking that thing broken. She's dropped it down to 50% health. Finally, she's going to die, but that was a huge play.
Trying to deal some damage to that Bull. BB going fast into that safe. Amazing damage done already with the Spike ultimate. El Primo trying to jump on Spike, he managed to take him down, but BB still survived. Now Shelly close to that safe, but not being able to deal any damage. But
there we
BB
go,
will
Primo, they use their supers, and look at that, Supreme. Just like I said, when both of them have their supers to work with, there's so much damage potential. And Rico is even getting some more shots in here. And now Bull and Primo both spawned back at their vaults, so they're able to defend it. But Rico, he actually is able to get that kill, so he's just firing these shots off BB with Spike, currently trying to get the damage. And I think they might have enough. No, she missed her super, Supreme.
Oh my god, what a miss. Will it cost them? Will they regret it? Will Shelly be able to defend the safe for 20% of the HP? Let's find out. Bull is there. Bull with charge with the super ability. I think
Primo has his as well.
Only 3 shots more needed for the Bull. 300 HP. Oh
1%
my god, El
Primo has his super. He's gonna jump forward. BB's pushing forward as well, Supreme. Who's gonna get it? BB!
Oh!
He's got it.
Oh my god, BB done it.
Avengers win. Avengers win with 1% health left on their safe.
Oh my god, what a bummer, what a bad luck for Lavek. He just couldn't reach out 1 more meter to that save. Rico got destroyed by Spike. Spike really good handed out that situation. He already knew that Rico is much a bigger threat. He needs to be dealt with right now. He threw 2 shots on the left side, managed to hit Rico, and then just zoned out El Primo, who just wasn't close enough to the safe to end that game there.
That's such good attention to detail you just focused on there, where you mentioned that the Spike switched from fighting the Primo to jump onto the Rico because he knew that Rico was a way bigger threat at that moment. And even though it looked like Primo was more of a threat, actually Rico was. So that was really good heads-up play there from Spike to actually control the situation, and then zoning the Primo, just like you said, stopping him from actually being able to get onto the blue team's vault. What a heck of a game we just had. Heist always entertains us.
This is so good. This really can get under your skin in the next rounds, because you always think about that 1%. You always think about that last move. It sticks with you in the next rounds, because only one move can actually end everything there for your on your side. One good move from Lavek could definitely end the match in their favor, but at the end, he was there close to the safe. He was there trying to hit it and not making it at the end. So definitely kind of bad situation for free agents, because if they lose the next round, if they lose bounty, they will be eliminated.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. If they lose bounty, free agents are going to be eliminated. That's it, plain and simple. Avengers pick up the first star. I love this map. So much cover. Who do we have that can break cover? There's no one. Piper, I suppose.
Oh, my lord.
Tara, what a shot. Tara. But am I right in saying Piper's the only brawler who can break cover, right?
No. A lot of them can break.
Shelly can as well. I mean, yeah, Shelly and Piper
as well can do it. Shelly and
yeah, it's just Shelly and Piper. Yeah. So so Avengers have the choice. Do they want to keep the cover and use it, or they could clear it and actually, take that cover away from free agents?
Actually, Tara's super ability is pretty amazing here, because when she summons, I presume it will be Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow can actually track enemies in the dark, and it can just move around and find out where they are hiding, even if it doesn't know where they are. Amazing damage done by Shelly. Tara trying to pull someone in, but Dark Shadow has spawned, and will they be able to pick another kill?
Oh
my god,
what a shot from Chiro. And he's going to have to try get out here. Surely there's no way he survives. He does get taken down. Combination between the Rosa and the Sandy. That almost levels things back up. Yeah, 6 stars to 7. The red team just ahead here. Of course, like you said, if free agents lose this game, they are eliminated from the tournament altogether. So much on the line right now. They need to rise to the occasion. Piper has got her super, and she's going to use it to clear out that cover. There we go, just like I suspected. They've isolated Tara, but she was able to get out Supreme. And now the Poco needs to be careful. They're trying to chase them down here. 15 seconds left. Shelly's going to get the kill onto the Poco. And they take down the Rosa as well. Sandy's the only brawler left right now. And she's just actually trying to stay alive. She pushes forward to get the kills, but she dies as well. Avengers win the game and eliminate free agents from the competition.
This is all over. Avengers have done it in only 4 rounds. 3-1 versus free agents. Amazing job at the end. They just kind of split out. It looked bad for them, but they managed it greatly. Piper with those shots, getting them really down. At the end, Tara with that amazing kill. They left them totally in dust. They left them in the dark, and the Avengers are actually winners of the first playoff match for today, to the surprise of everyone in the audience.
Yeah, what a upset coming through from the Serbian team, keeping themselves in the competition. And now they also guarantee themselves some money, Supreme. They get at least 400 euros now. I mean, that's, 133 euros per person? That's pretty good, if you ask me, just for playing a series of Brawl Stars matches online from the comfort of your own home.
Definitely, that is not a small amount of money. And when you maybe when they decide to maybe put their money together and do something together,
let it go out, could go have a fun night
on a short trip, maybe relax somewhere.
There we go.
In some pool side for maybe 3 or 4 days. That is definitely good amount of money, and they can definitely spend it really wise.
So that is the first match of the evening done and dusted, but do not despair. We have 4 matches still to follow. So free agents have now been eliminated from the competition. Avengers progress forward to the next stage of the bracket, where they will play against the winner between GAVRI's DINOZAVRI and SCOOBYSQUAD. That will be the next match that we have, another Bulgarian derby. The loser of that game gets eliminated. So, again, one of those high-stakes matches. The one I'm really looking forward to, though, Supreme, is the match we have after that. And that is going to be 6000 BGN versus the Mighty Hungarians. Both of these teams are undefeated all this way.
That is definitely maybe even the best match we ever had in this competition, because the 2 of the best teams, the 2 of the most renowned teams are going to face each other head to head, and we will definitely find out who is better out of the best 2 crews on the entire tournament.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Whoever wins that upper bracket final, by the way, guarantees them the spot at Bucharest Gaming Week. So both of those teams are literally 1 match away. So really looking forward to that game. But like I said before that...
Also, I'm really curious. Will Lavek now join the Avengers?
Oh, God. Oh, no, we're going to see a roster change already. Lavek into the Avengers. And then they're going to lose to GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. I don't know how's his Bulgarian.
Amazingly the entire
how's his Bulgarian?
He almost went to the playoff with his own team. Then he tried to help free agents to go as further as they can in the playoff, but at the end he also got eliminated from the first round, not being able to get any money from the prize pool. And Avengers will be the only team from let's say Balkans region, Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, that is representing these guys, that is representing us from the region, and we now have put all the faith in them.
Well, there we go. No pressure or anything, right?
Definitely.
So GAVRI's DINOZAVRI will be playing against SCOOBYSQUAD in the next match, which will be going live shortly. We're just trying to figure out exactly how long the players need before they're ready to go. So, let's just break down how we've gotten to this point. There's been 7 play days of group stage matches where we had 2 separate groups. Every team played each other once in the groups in a round-robin format. And by the end, the top 3 teams of each group made it through to the playoffs. Simple as that. And we're now down to 5 teams. 3 agents have been sent packing. And after the match we're about to have next, we'll be down to 4 teams.
Definitely SCOOBYSQUAD versus GAVRI DINOZAVRI next on the board. The match will start any minute now. Two really good teams, two really good crews, but only one can win, only one can go further. And kind of bad luck for the Scooby Squad, I believe, yesterday when they had that disconnect, when they had to redo that siege and kind of lost and got eliminated to the loser bracket. So definitely this is their time to shine. This is their spot to prove on, and maybe they even get distracted, even they kind of started celebrating too early. So actually players can really relax and players can really lose the focus in situations like that. So definitely whatever the outcome might be, you need to stay 100% in the game. You don't need to celebrate too early. You don't need to kind of lose sight of the end goal there when something like that happens, because these are all live events. These are all happening right here on the spot as you are watching them, and anything can happen when you're playing from home, and anything can happen even if you're playing on a LAN event. Internet can break down, something happen that kind of distracts your attention. So the best players are the ones who can keep the straight face for the longest amount of time.
Exactly, that always requires a high amount of mental fortitude and resilience to be successful in those tough situations. So, who has the mental fortitude to get across the line here in the next match between these two teams? I always love derbies as well. Here we're going to have Scooby Squad versus GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Both of these teams are from Bulgaria, and it just tends to add to the equation having the teams from the same country. They've just got that extra element of competitiveness. You know what I mean? It makes it that much more interesting. So really looking forward to see how that game is going to be going.
Definitely. And also GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, they are the crew that actually kind of sometimes shine so brightly. They really look amazing, and sometimes they kind of make some bad mistakes that cost the team too much. So definitely it will be interesting to see who kind of focuses more, because we know that all of the crews here are good players, experienced players who can actually put up a great fight, put up a great strategy, and completely dominate the opponent. So the only thing that matters here is focus, is coordination, is determination to actually get the victory here, find the remaining amount of energy that is needed for you to win, and just carry out everything as you agreed, completely, fully, and with maximum concentration. And the match should start really soon. The players are preparing, only 2 minutes left on the clock for the official start time. But as we know, they need to ban maps, try to get a pick, so everything would be done in a smooth and the best possible way to enhance viewer experience.
Yeah, that game ended relatively quickly as well. So we're a bit ahead of schedule. As you can see, we haven't actually hit 7 o'clock. We're about to hit 7 o'clock. So like you said, they're just going to be finishing off the drafts, picking the brawlers, choosing the maps. And we know how important those maps actually are when it comes to what sort of strategies can be employed and what sort of brawlers can be played. When you've got those really open, wide maps, brawlers like Brock or Piper, they really, really tend to excel because they can just fire their shots off long down range, connect on targets, and just do distance while they keep themselves in a safe place. They don't have to push awkwardly and push close to try and land some shots, which would be the case if it was a map with a lot of cover. And that brings me to my next point, where you've got brawlers who really like that cover. Someone like Mortis, someone like Primo, really like to try and get close. And here we go. Into gem grab we go. Scooby Squad versus GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Let's see what these teams have got. We've got an 8-bit, a Piper, and a Carl for Scooby Squad. And then a Bo, a Rosa, and +1.
Yeah, the third one is missing, I bet.
There we go, BB.
BB, yeah, Boo already having 4 gems on his side, but Piper also pretty good gem carrier on this map. He's trying to take her down, but she will not be an easy one to pinpoint and get down to 0 HP.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Piper currently has 4 gems on her back, but BB is wrapped around here and is going to just smack Piper. Gets the kill and takes down the turret. Rose is able to pick up the gems as well. All of a sudden, it's GAVRI's DINOZAVRI who have got 8 gems in the bag, Supreme.
That was such a great move from Bibi. She died in the process, but she took the gems just where they needed them the most. Rosa picked 3 of them up, and now only 2 are missing for them to start the counter. But look at Bibi. She's preparing, she's healing, she's getting that HP back, and will be charging inside the battle every second now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. SCOOBYSQUAD have actually done a decent job of keeping themselves in it, but now 10 gems here for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI means that SCOOBYSQUAD have to make a move, but they actually get a kill, which actually cancels the countdown. Another big kill coming through there from Bo. 8-Bit desperately looking for the trade, and he's going to get the trade. Again, that cancels out the countdown, Supreme.
Definitely, the countdown has been cancelled, but the mine will drop another game pretty soon, and if the red team picks it up, the counter will be stopped. Now, the blue guys will definitely need more gems.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Whoever picks up the next gem will have the countdown in their favor, and Piper's actually able to grab it, and she gets back, Supreme. 8-Bit drops his turret. That's going to increase the amount of damage that gets done here by the SCOOBYSQUAD Brawlers. They take down the Rosa as well. BB's the last hope here, and she's not able to get a kill. Oh, but her super does, but it's still not enough.
No, Carl got those gems,
Carl got them all
to the safe side of the map, and GAVRI's DINOZAVRI did it pretty convincingly at the end. No,
yeah, that was
SCOOBYSQUAD. Sorry,
SCOOBYSQUAD. That's okay. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI were leading. They had all the gems there. They were controlling the game. They got a couple nice kills, and then they were able to capitalize. So they looked like they were going to go on to win the game. But SCOOBYSQUAD, they stayed cool, calm, and collected. And Supreme, you were talking about it before the game started. Make sure you don't get too upset if anything's going badly, or you make sure you stay focused when things are going tough. And that's exactly what SCOOBYSQUAD did.
Yes, definitely. At the end, they kind of did a few bad moves. They kind of spread out too much. Everyone was hitting their own target, not thinking about the end goal there. And when they lined up in the middle, when someone got down, Rosa had to just pick those gems up from Boo. When she get close to the gems, they were waiting for her right there on the spot, took her down, carried all the gems to safety, and just won the round one. SCOOBYSQUAD definitely won the mind game here. They played patiently. They played as they should in gem grab, because only one bad move, only one mistake can cost you everything.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Let's see who's going to be making the least mistakes here in Brawl Ball, because that is the game. And we've got a Rosa, a Bo, and a Sandy for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Then we got the Piper, 8-Bit, and Spike. So a very similar draft here for SCOOBYSQUAD, Supreme, just trading out... they brought Spike in for someone. I can't remember who they had before. Carl, was it maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be seeing a kill.
Let's see, right now, will Sandy be able to get enough damage done for their super ability? Rosa carrying the ball, but she cannot actually pass the two brawlers here. Boo trying to help, dealing amazing damage, but the ball ended up on 8-Bit, who is going down as well. Blue guys clearing everyone up. Sandy there, left on the ball, but Piper will defend their life. And can the ball reach the goal line? Oh my god, what an amazing move by Dex. Such amazing job there at the goal. And they're leading 1-0.
Yeah, that was super sick there from GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Really liked the teamwork. Rosa had the ball, and she was about to push forward, but she waited 1 extra second for Bo to come around the corner. So now they lead 1-0 here. And Rosa's going to be continuing to push, and she gets a kill that opens up the goal. Oh my word, in the left corner. That was absolutely perfect accuracy.
My god, how they did it. It was so amazingly played out, completely dominating the opponents. Just 2 fast goals that kind of came out of nowhere. No one expected that. No one knew something like that might happen so easily. And GAVRI's DINOZAVRI are still in the game. They're tying up the score and sending a clear message. We did not came here to toy around. We came here to win.
Exactly that, Supreme. And you said it, they've looked hot and cold throughout the competition, but when they've looked hot, they've looked really, really good. They had an impressive couple matches yesterday. I'm trying to remember exactly who they played against. Their first match was against Avengers, who they beat 3-1, and then they lost 3-2 to 6,000 BGN, but do you remember they made them bleed? It got pretty close, so GAVRI's DINOZAVRI actually, they're putting up a good performance here, and I'm not surprised. Into Heist we go. Rosa, Barley, and Spike for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Then the Bull, Sandy, and Rico for SCOOBYSQUAD.
Yeah, definitely another good round right ahead of us, and let's see, will Sandy be dominating as the last round? Rosa is there as well. Barley actually good few throws on the middle. Spike actually using super ability but completely wasted. Just trying to space out Rico, who is doing amazing damage, taking down Spike, and red guys can actually go into advance and go and try to deal some damage to the safe. Rosa also going down. Rico is there. Rico will shoot the safe. How much damage will he be able to do?
Supreme, this is such a sick map for Rico. There's so many different obstacles for him to bounce these shots off, and he's already gotten a huge amount of damage done onto that Vault. Bull coming through the backline. He's going to charge his super up. He gets himself onto the Vault. That allows Sandy to come through and get some shots. Even Rico, he doesn't even care about his health. He just wants to get the shots, and Bull's still alive as well. What an absolute crazy performance here from SCOOBYSQUAD. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, they don't have an answer, Supreme.
Definitely amazing damage done by the red team, but I actually thought more damage will be done because Rito is so free moving on that right side. Now they're taking down Barley, and this might be over. This might be everything they needed. This might be the space they wanted all along. Now Rosa is there, but Bull taking her down. The smoke screen is there. Can Rico do more damage? Sandy attacking. Rico using super ability. Only 10,000 damage left. Bull charging. And I think it's all over. Right here, right now. The red guys have done it again.
What a turnaround that was indeed from SCOOBYSQUAD. After losing the first game, to come back and perform like that in Brawl Ball and then absolutely destroy their opposition in Heist. That game plan was perfect. The way that Sandy was just working up the left the entire time, Bull he kept himself around the corners, charged up his super, but the main man was Rico. He had an absolutely crazy performance.
Definitely amazing job done by Rico, but also we must not forget about Bull, who was constantly inside the enemy base, thus making his moves there, trying to buy time, trying to buy space for Rico to do such amazing damage. And Sandy at the end with that Sandstorm, with those double kills at the very end next to the save, just bought enough time for Rico Bull to take the save to the very last health percentage and just destroying it pretty convincingly without even taking much damage on their own save.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, right? It's great to get damage onto your opponent's safe, but if they just run straight over and do the same amount of damage in return because you didn't really play that well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't account to anything. It doesn't really mean that you got that much damage in the end. So yeah, really good calculative play there from SCOOBYSQUAD. We're going to be heading to Bounty next. Remember, Supreme, the loser of this match is eliminated, which means if GAVRI's DINOZAVRI lose this game, they are going to be our second team of the evening who has been sent packing. What do we got? We got a bow, we got a penny and an 8-bit. Not a bow, excuse me. We do have a bow. Got a bow, Sandy, and a Jean. Yeah.
Penny, 8-bit, and Brock with that really amazing skin where he makes water splashes
that's cool.
On every side of the field. It looks pretty amazingly, but
I like that.
Actually, let's see.
So what are these teams going to be doing? We know how important every single kill is in Bounty. Not like Gem Grab, not like Siege, not even like Brawl Ball. Every time you die here, it has a big impact on the team situation. Brock charging up his super, they're going to be breaking a lot of that cover towards the side of GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. And right now, SCOOBYSQUAD are just looking to poke Supreme. All three of these brawlers are quite long distance, and they're just going to be sitting back and firing off the shots.
Definitely. Let's see. Right now, can Boo actually take down Brock? Only 200 HP, but not enough. Only one more hit left. Only one star so far that was picked in the middle of the map. Penny actually trying to deal some damage, trying to summon that cannon, but I don't think that she's getting enough targets for that super ability to charge up. Can Jean pull someone down? No, he will heal up. He will wait.
Oh, there's only 26 seconds left here, Supreme. SCOOBYSQUAD, they need to get a kill. That's why they're starting to push forward now. But GAVRI's DINOZAVRI are giving them nothing. And they're really forcing them to push into an awkward position. How does Sandy avoid that rocket? 14 seconds left. Jean is so low. She's going to go down to the bow. All of a sudden, it's actually GAVRI's DINOZAVRI who are behind. But Bo gets a huge kill onto Brock. And he is able to get out. No! What a shot coming through from Penny. It's going to be a tie. Penny saved the day.
Oh my God!
What a
game.
save from Penny.
What a round! Every time the first bounty gets equal in number of stars, the second one is complete obliteration. The second one team has like 25 stars, the other one 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
It gets so crazy. It gets so messed up. Players lose all their concentration and just go for those kills. They don't want something like this happening again. So it will be definitely much interesting to see who will prevail at the end, who will actually carry out more kills, and who will earn their spot in the playoffs.
That's exactly it. Whoever wins the next game, Supreme, is literally going to be qualifying for... Well, actually, no. We've still got to go to Siege if GAVRI are going to be qualifying. But SCOOBYSQUAD, if they win the next game, they go through to the next stage. So they're literally within touching distance right now. They want to get themselves into that next round of the lower bracket. That's the goal. Whoever wins this game secures themselves some prize pool money as well. That's nice, right? A couple €100 maybe.
Definitely every single euro won by playing video games is a time well spent, I must say.
Yeah.
That is definitely something that kind of boosts your motivation, kind of boosts your determination to actually make the best possible outcome out of these matches. And definitely every team here is highly motivated, highly prepared, and highly wishful that one large chunk of the prize ends in their hands, and that is definitely something they should strive for.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Let's see who has what it takes. We're going to be heading into Bounty in a few moments' time here. Both of the teams have to use the same brawlers. So it's going to be those small differences which go a long way. Let's see who has what it takes.
Let's see what will happen now. As I already mentioned, the second bounty also gets much more bloody, much more violent, with much more stars than we got used to. So definitely, let's see who will draw the first blood here. Sandy trying to get close to 8-bit, but not actually having enough rage. 8-bit pretty low on HP. Maybe they make a gang and kind of draw him out with that Jean super ability, but not, as far as I'm concerned, not going on pretty soon.
Yeah, it's the red team again who get that early star as well. SCOOBYSQUAD going to have to play from the same position, being down 1-0. What are they going to do differently? It looks like the same here.
The
looks
most
like it's much of
important
the
ability
same.
here, because the last game they missed it, but right now look at Jean, how he's patiently carrying that super ability and waiting for the enemy to make one wrong move, to pull someone there, kill it, and then just draw the enemies into attacking.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. Let's see now exactly what SCOOBYSQUAD are going to be doing from the situation. We see
Cannon is
Penny
there.
dropping her cannon. That's quite a nice cannon as well. It's quite aggressive. It's able to get those shots all the way into GAVRI's DINOZAVRI's spawn. Bo, he's pretty low, and that cannon may just finish him off. No, still alive. 30 seconds left on the countdown. SCOOBYSQUAD, they need to get a kill here. All three of the supers are...
actually bought themselves a bit of a time there, but only at the very end. Not a really bloody round. Not. Oh my god!
Hand. And that's a kill, but the kill comes through in return.
He's down 3-3.
3-3. Are we going to have another tie here, Supreme? I think we may just,
happen,
unless we have a quick kill coming through.
It
But
might
both
even
these
not.
teams
Oh
are
my
so
gosh!
shy.
Oh,
No ways. How does
Actually,
Brock
take that
survive? Again, 3-3. We have another tie here. We're
This
going to
is
be
so
replaying
nerve-wracking.
Bounty. This is so nerve-wracking indeed, Supreme. We are going to be playing another round of Bounty. Do you remember this happened in the group stage as well? And it was the third game which finally dictated the winner.
One was deciding one.
Exactly.
So amazingly done by both teams.
I don't know if they say this in Eastern Europe, but from where I'm, they say third time's a charm. So
Yeah, it's the same saying here as well.
let's see if we're gonna have that case here playing out now. But so few kills in both of these games.
Definitely, and I finally expect maybe much more bloody round at the end when their concentration is down, when they just strive for that kill, when they just strive to end it everything right here, right now. But it will be so hard. It will be so. They need to be so dedicated into not making a wrong move, but at the other side, just punishing the enemy for every wrong move they make.
Exactly. That's the most important aspect for sure. Completely agree. Always about trying to punish your opposition when they make a mistake. And you need to be waiting for those opportunities as well, because the window to capitalize is small. If you leave 1 or 2 seconds, you miss that opportunity. So let's see who has what it takes here. We're going to be heading into another game of Bounty. If SCOOBYSQUAD win that game, they win the match. They eliminate GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. If GAVRI's DINOZAVRI win the game, we go to Siege.
Yeah, will there be a siege, or it will be all ended right here, right now? Let's wait and see it out. The third bounty should start really soon. Each second now. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI versus SCOOBYSQUAD. They played 3 rounds already, and they played 2 rounds of bounty with not knowing who is better, who is the best team, and who can collect more stars. They tried 2 times, and they both ended up with the same amount of stars on their teams. So the third one may be a charm and a lucky one. So let's see who will prevail.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Let's see who will prevail. I'm looking forward to it. I love it when these games are so close, when these players are giving it absolutely everything, not leaving any questions unanswered, making sure that if they do lose, they can at least put their head on their pillow at night and say, well, I gave it everything I had. I'm not disappointed with the effort that I put forward when it was crunch time, when the going was tough.
Definitely. Let's see who will be a better crew. And the third bounty is starting. Let's see, can SCOOBYSQUAD end it right here, right now, or GAVRI's DINOZAVRI will manage to tie the score and get us a siege game for the very end. Still not getting any kills. Red team still taking the first star for themselves. Penny getting low, but not enough for a kill.
Yeah, Gene getting low there as well. He needs to be careful. 8-Bit has enough. He's channeled his super up here, so he can drop his turrets, and he's going to do that. Oh, Sandy going to be backing off here. Of course, it is GAVRI's DINOZAVRI who have got the 1-star advantage right now, so that's why they aren't forced to actually be too aggressive. But they also don't want to leave it in a position where if SCOOBYSQUAD get 1 kill, that's the end. I don't think that was the best move from Brock, clearing out that cover, because that completely exposes the turret.
Yeah, definitely this might be the just one bad move for their side of the map. Let's see, can Red Team actually go into advance, go into attack, try to get someone there, because there is no cover, there is no hiding, only attacking, and that Penny Cannon is actually proven to be such a menace, such a strong thing that determines what position will they take.
Oh man, it's happening again, Supreme. No kills whatsoever in this match. Everybody just tentatively poking back and forth, going to heal, not committing. Gene commits, takes a lot of damage, still going to survive though. 26 seconds remaining. 8-Bit's going to survive as well. 23 seconds, SCOOBYSQUAD, they need a kill here, Supreme. Don't tell me we're going to be having another tie. That would just be too much to handle.
It is broken. I think that the 14 of the red team should be Brock. Penny going
the pull! 8-Bit gets pulled forward!
8-Bit is going down. Now they need 2 kills. Will they be able to do it? 7 seconds left. Oh my god, I don't think they will do it.
Game over. Game over.
Actually,
GAVRI's DINOZAVRI.
But he went down again. That is the new star power of 8-Bit, where he is able to respawn, where he gets another life. But even that another life wasn't enough for the SCOOBYSQUAD. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI tied the score, and we will go into siege.
GAVRI's DINOZAVRI just so calm and composed in that situation. They knew that they had that 1-star advantage, just sitting back in their spawn, waiting, not being aggressive, not taking any unnecessary fights. They actually forced SCOOBYSQUAD to push forward and to push into those uncomfortable and those awkward positions, and that's where they were able to capitalize, and that's where they then get a kill or 2. And as soon as they get those kills, it's game over. SCOOBYSQUAD haven't gotten 1 kill in the whole 2 minutes. How are they expected to find 3 kills in like 5 or 6 seconds? It's impossible.
Definitely kind of drawn out fight right there. They should actually try to do something more quickly. They should try to actually combine 2 or 3 brawlers at one spot and then maybe try to get a kill. But it's spilled milk right now. You don't have to think about it. There is no possible good outcome if you keep thinking about it. You only need to focus on Siege right now, because the winner of Siege takes it all, and we are live into Siege.
Let's see who is going to be going home here and who's going to progress into the next phase of the lower bracket. Supreme, we have a Bull, we have a Rico, and we have a Sandy for SCOOBYSQUAD. Then we have a Barley, Spike, and BB for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. And it's already GAVRI's DINOZAVRI who have picked up 2 bolts, and they're about to make that 3. BB kills the Sandy. This is going to be a level 3 siege bot being spawned for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI.
Definitely, and the first robot only level 3, but even that robot can actually prove to be enough for the damage to be done there. Sandy deciding to go into attack, robot is hitting the safe, now Spike dealing amazing job with that ultimate ability, with those shots. BB now bouncing the ball, oh my god, taken down completely, only 20% HP left, and Barley doing amazing job recovering the field completely in poison. Will the blue guys be able to get more balls?
Yeah, there's no question about this. SCOOBYSQUAD need to spawn the next robot, Supreme. If for any reason they don't, it's going to be the end of the game. They only have 20% health left on their home base, but they're actually doing a good job right now. They're going to have a level 7 spawning here. Ooh. I think they need to push, and they need to try end the game off of this robot. They need to stop
Bull. Bull is actually the one who deals the most damage that he gets.
And he has his super. He has his super as well. He's going to just charge straight onto that home base, Supreme. Here he goes, looking to get the kill. He actually misses out on Spike, and the super coming through from Sandy. The blue team actually doing a pretty good job of taking down the robot. They're actually going to get all the kills, 20% health remaining. Oh my word, it's so even right now, Supreme.
Slight lead for the blue side. They only have 2 bolts more, so basically whoever summons the robot now is going to win. Only 1% difference between
the blue team.
For Sandy taking
maybe not.
Amazing job in the middle. I think they might just got what they needed.
No way, Supreme. They've got enough. SCOOBYSQUAD have got enough, Supreme. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI just can't push forward. They don't have the melee to deal with Bull, to deal with Primo. It's another rocket here, another robot for GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, but they've changed up the plan. They're trying to get aggressive. They're ignoring the robot. They want to go for the home base. It's a defense coming through from SCOOBYSQUAD, but it looks like it's a genius play.
Oh my god, they have done it. They did it. Only 1% remaining on that safe from their side, and they made enough damage. This is like the worst possible outcome for your team. You summon the robot, you do everything right, and only what is left for you is to defend, not to let the enemy backdoor, not to let the enemy trick you into thinking you won so early. And GAVRI DINOZAVRI completely turned everything on SCOOBYSQUAD.
Wow.
Such a bad luck for the squad. Such a bad luck
crazy
for these
strategy.
guys. I cannot believe it.
What a crazy strategy that was from GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, Supreme. They were down and out. 20% versus 20% health on both of the home bases. SCOOBYSQUAD spawn a level 6 robot. They're controlling the middle, and GAVRI's DINOZAVRI say, screw this, there's only one way we're going to win this game right now, and it's by pushing forward and actually just manually breaking down that home base without any robots. Whoever made that call has got balls of steel, and I massively respect that person. That was crazy.
That is like the a crisis situation right there. You basically know that you're going to get destroyed. You know that you're going down. You know that there is only one possible outcome for you, so you are determined to try everything that is in your power. They did not surrender when it was already over. They did not surrender in such a crisis situation when the winner is basically 98% determined. They did their best. They tried everything they could, and at the end, it paid off. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI did such an amazing job in those last few seconds, and they can definitely say that they were the better team right here.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. SCOOBYSQUAD, they get eliminated. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, they push forward into the next stage of the playoffs, where they will now play against Avengers, Supreme, and it's going to be a rematch because both of these teams played against each other in the quarterfinal in the opening game of the playoffs. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI won that 3-1. So Avengers, they have a chance to avenge themselves and maybe win the match. Let's see.
Maybe bring back Lavek and kind of dominate.
Oh, no. Yeah, so we've eliminated 2 teams now, Supreme. The first 2 teams of the evening. First, it was Free Agents who got beaten by Avengers 3-1. After that, it was SCOOBYSQUAD who got beaten by GAVRI's DINOZAVRI 3-2, which means we will have our next match of the evening, and it's going to be Avengers versus... Oh, no, it's going to be 6000 BGN versus the Mighty Hungarians, excuse me. So that is the game I have been looking very forward to. Both of these teams are undefeated so far the entire way through the championship. They have not lost a match.
Yeah, definitely two of the strongest crews right here. We will definitely see who will be the victory, who will prevail, who will be the best squad here. And I'm really, really looking forward to that match. It should start really so soon. The players should already be watching the stream, looking at what is getting played on today and kind of crafting their own strategy for the victory here.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm so keen to see what these teams are going to be bringing to the table. We should be going live in a couple of minutes. Of course, we are a little bit ahead of schedule here with that first game being a bit quicker. So the game's scheduled to start in about 5 minutes. I'm sure we won't be too far away from doing that. But yeah, I'm like I said, I've been frothing for this game. The team who topped Group A against the team who topped Group B. What a fantastic game it's going to be.
Yeah, definitely. The teams are preparing and everything should be played out really soon. 6000 Bulgarians and the Mighty Hungarians head-to-head, two of the strongest crew, two of the strongest teams, definitely proven to be the strongest force inside this competition. They are finally head-to-head. They're finally there, spot on, and only one can actually be the victor. And I can't even try to predict what will happen, what they will choose, who will win what mode. It is definitely the highlight of the entire evening.
Yeah, it is the highlight of the entire evening indeed. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us to this point. It's been great to have you guys aboard. We still have 3 matches remaining in the evening, so make sure you don't go very far. But before we jump into that next match, we are going to have a short break here. Just a quick word from a few of our sponsors. I'm a big fan of their adverts. Find them flippin' funny. And I hope you guys enjoy them as well. Grab yourselves a few refreshments, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Pringles has entered the game.
Hi, I'm Pringles. And I'm Chips. Wow, Chips. Sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. Tell me everything's alright. Life is just a bunch of phases, and if it's not, we'll still be fine. I know we're going places. I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
Welcome back, everybody, to ESL Southeast Europe Championship Season 10, the first season of Brawl Stars. We have got our upper bracket final about to go down between 6000 BGN and the Mighty Hungarians. Both of these teams are undefeated. But before I continue, let me just welcome my co-caster. How are you doing, Supreme?
Hello, my man, and welcome everyone. If you joined recently, we are live in the second day of play of Brawl Stars Southeast Europe Championship. We have been playing for 6 or 7 weeks, to be precise, and this is the moment where we find out who will go to that LAN event, who will go to the Bucharest Gaming Week, and who will fight it out for that money prize of 6,000 euros.
Yeah, that is the big question right now. And Supreme, whoever wins this match right here, they're going to Bucharest. They have already booked their tickets to go to the event to compete for that number one spot, take home the 3,000 euros. An all expenses paid trip by ESL will fly you or get you there to the event, accommodate you, and give you that chance to play for that beautiful prize pool.
Definitely one of the reasons you should actually get your hopes high, because if you qualify, if you get all the victories today, it is definitely pretty good spot for actually winning the most out of that prize. And it is actually not that bad when you even divide it with your teammates. You actually get a good chunk of the prize for yourself for the first 3 spots right there. So now 2 of the winning teams from yesterday, 6000 Bulgarians and the Mighty Hungarians, 2 of the best teams, 2 undefeated teams, will try their luck, duke it out, and give their best inside the fighting ring, if I may say so.
Yeah, that's exactly it, right? Who has what it takes to continue their undefeated run here? Who's going to march all the way into the grand final? We're going to be finding out shortly. We're about to jump into this match here, just finishing off the drafts, deciding the maps. We know how important the map selection is when it comes to what sort of brawlers we're going to be seeing. So definitely need to figure out exactly what those maps will be. And then we will go live with the game. So welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Definitely. Let's see who will prevail, who will get the first victory. It is definitely non-deciding factor who wins the first round, because we saw so many turnarounds, so many completely different scenarios. And when you actually win a Jam Grade or Brawl Ball, it doesn't have to mean anything, because Heist and Bounty are actually so similar, and when we saw one team winning one, usually that team won the other as well. So Gem Graham, a story for itself. Brawl definitely story for itself. Even so, teams who actually couldn't make much victories, couldn't get many points, actually winning the Brawl. So definitely it should be really interesting to see. Will that be the case here? Will the team who wins first or the second round lose at the end, or will it have no impact on the end result?
Yeah, I think sometimes teams, after they win the first game, they get a bit overconfident and they get a bit cocky maybe, and they think that they're going to win easily. So maybe they go into Brawl a little bit overconfident, and that's why they lose. So yeah, it's an interesting pattern you've picked up on, and I'm keen to see how it's going to be progressing here. We got two fantastic teams about to go against one another, and I see quite a lot of love for the Mighty Hungarians in chat at the moment. They've got quite a few supporters who are being vocal, and a couple 6,000 BG in there as well. Welcome, guys. We're about to go live with the game soon, and what a game it's going to be. My name's Hayes, all the way from South Africa, very far away, but it's great to be a part of this fantastic initiative, to be a part of this fantastic event, working with ESL SEC and working with the Eastern European region. It's a privilege, actually. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the casting as well.
Definitely. I also see a lot of Hungarian crowd in the chat. Welcome, guys. They came here for cheer for their favorites, for their team that actually did the best in the entire competition. And what can I say? Then only good luck, and may the best team win here today.
Well, we live on Gem Grab, so let's go. We got Piper, we got Primo, and we got Spike. And then BB, Gene, and Carl. And that
for
is
the other side, kinda, the Isu is one of the best genes inside this tournament. He's always taking those gems for himself. He is always pulling the enemies left and right. He's always creating space and making room for his teammates to actually be able to buy room for him to take those gems. But right now he kind of struggles because getting healed up is pretty hard when in a constant fight, in a constant push. Pretty good offensive by the 6,000 Bulgarians, and gem gameplay is kind of equal on both sides. Now who will get those two gems, I wonder.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing the super used by Primo. He actually doesn't land on anybody. BB's still going down though, and Primo's going to chase down Gene. The trade is there though from Carl, who has to use his super. But Piper, she's got 8 gems on her back right now. It's 6,000 BGN who are sitting in a good position.
Yeah, definitely they took down Isu Tita there. They're doing amazing job with that El Primo. He's jumping again, but not quite making. Will he be able to take down Isu again? Yeah, he has 9 gems. Only 1 remaining, and 10 gems just dropped. They have everything they need. The countdown has started already on 10 seconds. Will they be able to attack? Will they be able to pull Piper back? Gene has the super ability. Other guy is trying to protect him. Will they stay in the air for last 2 seconds? Yes, 6,000 Bulgarians have did it. Mighty Hungarians losing the first round. Isu not managing to keep those gems on himself. I kinda jinxed him a bit there. I started with the gospel.
You did,
but
it's your fault.
Did not quite make it.
It's your fault, Supreme. He's going to be messaging you on Twitter.
Oh no, don't blame me, guys. I'm a fan.
Yeah, you are. You're a good guy, Supreme. 6,000 BGN. What a fantastic performance from them in that game. Piper was phenomenal. The way that she used her super really early on to clear out that cover just opened up the playing field so much, and it made it so difficult for Isu because there was no cover left. And Gene's quite a squishy brawler, so you can't just stand there and tank and take all that damage. El Primo was a nightmare for Gene as well, just coming up on the flanks the whole time, using his super to jump straight on top of Gene. That was almost a flawless performance from 6,000 BGN. So let's see, are they going to continue that form now? We're going to be going to Brawl Ball next.
Let's see what will Brawl Ball look like. Definitely Mighty Hungarians, pretty experienced on the moment, but also 6,000 Bulgarians not bringing up the white flag. They definitely made their point inside the gem grave. They definitely came for what they were asking for, and pretty dominating performance by them. El Primo actually being the guy of the match, taking down Isu 2 times, taking down all those gems he has been carrying, and made the room for Piper to take those gems, carry into the base when it was the kind of hardest moment for them. Piper just using that super ability, getting in the air. When you're in the air, you cannot be pulled towards the enemy team, and it all ended pretty good for them. Let's see, can they replicate something like that inside Brawl?
Yeah, that's going to be the objective. We know how important teamwork is when it comes to Brawl Ball. It's probably the most important map, teamwork map, I think, or game rather. And let's see, here we go. 8-Bit, Piper, Carl. That is the team for 6000 BG. And then it's Rosa, Jean, and Spike for the Mighty Hungarians.
Definitely, let's see now. They kind of taken a similar champions, but will they be? Piper taking the ball, not deciding not to take it. Hubby going down with that Jean. Will Piper pass to 8-Bit? Yeah, she's passing the ball, but he's passing it right back to Piper. Piper destroying the playing field completely. All the crates are down. Only the ones on the sides left. Will they be able to score now? Carl getting into offensive.
That's
getting
the
that
goal.
kill. Passing the ball to Piper. Passing. Oh my god, Piper, amazing strike.
That was a cross Lionel Messi would have been proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
That was
passing
a
down to
perfect
Messi.
cross. Exactly. That was a perfect pass there from Carl. Piper, he had the easy tap in. He was the Luis Suarez there, just striker in the front lines, tapping in the goal. What a fantastic performance. Jean going to pull Piper forward. That's a kill. And off the back of that, they want to try and push forward.
Definitely. Let's see, can the blue team, can the Mighty Hungarians score now? Hamli doing a ball post to the wall, but they still need to take care of 2 guys that are left. He's trying to get a pull and pass the ball in the destroyed crates, but he actually didn't catch anyone, and the complete tactics, complete strategy fall into water. Now let's see, can they defend Rosa trying to take the ball, but she doesn't have enough HP to withstand so many damaging abilities. They are taking the ball, they are trying to pass it, but no, not enough damage. Now Jean getting those crates destroyed, but the red team managing to play with their heads clear, play it as they are needed to be, and defending everything Mighty Hungarians throw at them.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They are 1-0 ahead here, are the Bulgarian team, which means they don't need to actually go for another goal. They can just sit back and wait. Only 21 seconds left on the clock here, and they're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Hammy is low. So is Sagittarius. Hammy's going to go down. That might be his game over. He needs to get straight back into the fight. Carl's going to use his super. He gets the kill on Rosa. Traded out, though, by Spike, who's just trying to create some pressure. He's looking for the goal. He needs to score here. He's going to die to 8-Bit, and that's the end of the game. 6,000 BGN. They win it Supreme, and that means they are now 1 game away from getting to the grand final, from qualifying for the Bucharest Gaming Week LAN event. They are so close right now.
Amazing job by the 6,000 Bulgarians. I definitely expected it to be fun and entertaining, but I didn't expect the 6,000 Bulgarians to actually pull off such a great strategy in such a short amount of time, dominating Gem Grab, dominating Brawl Ball in such a convincing fashion. It looks like the Mighty Hungarians just don't care what it takes, and they really need to step it up. They really need to push hardest as they can, because if they don't do anything in the heist mode, they are gonna get the first loss from the 6,000 Bulgarians.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. And that means 6,000 Bulgarians will head into the grand final completely undefeated throughout their entire run of the ESL Southeast Europe Championship. And that is incredibly impressive. Whoever wins this game as well, Supreme, secures themselves at least 2,000 euros for 3 players. What's that? That's like 666 euros per player.
Yeah, that's an amazing amount of money. Definitely something you should strive for, something that you should never lose your sight on. It's not about the money, but when reward is so high, when reward is so close to you, you should not give up. You should not get your hopes down. You should not be discouraged. Just try your best, do your best, and the reward will come.
That's exactly it, Supreme. I couldn't agree more. We're going to be heading into Heist next. 6,000 BGN, they need to keep calm here. The Bulgarian team, they need to just maintain their composure. The Mighty Hungarians, they need to turn things around. They need to complete the reverse sweep. They need to win Heist, then they need to win Bounty, then they need to win Siege just to win this match. On the opposite side, 6,000 BGN, they need to win one of the next 3 matches. So everything is in the Bulgarians' favor right now. Let's see if they're going to be able to actually go on and win the match. Or if the Mighty Hungarians can be mighty enough and make the comeback.
Yeah, they actually pretty surprised me in the last round because they played so patiently, they played so coordinated, they played so well in the last seconds of that ball when the entire team of the Mighty Hungarians attacked, when they tried to pass the ball inside the goal, when they tried to destroy crates. Jin actually missing their one super ability, hitting the other, but all the time 6,000 Bulgarians stood right there on the spot, trying to defend, trying to actually make the best out of the given situation, and they done it so amazingly.
There we go, into Heist we go, and it's a very open map, Supreme. There's no cover in front of the vault, and that's why we're seeing brawlers like Brock, like Penny as well. They've got that long range to work with. And then along with them, there's a BB and there's a tick for the Mighty Hungarians. And then for 6,000 BGN, it's a Daryl and an 8-bit.
Definitely. Let's see right now, can Penny charge that super ability really fast? Mighty Hungarians really need damage done on that save. Tick also getting good shots onto that save, but not actually making it quite there.
Oh, nice use of the super there by Daryl. Bouncing himself off the wall like that, and he's actually able to get himself onto BB. Oh, somehow Hami's actually able to survive that. I'm not sure how. Although it is the Mighty Hungarians who are dominating the affair right now. They're controlling all of the map. They're controlling the vault as well. They've done.
Oh my god, they are doing it. They are doing what is needed. The 6,000 Bulgarians really need to go into offensive because they already lost half HP on to that turret, but I don't think they can respond to Tick. They don't have anything to respond to this BB who just walks around the map, wrecking everyone, making chaos, and making them regret for picking so great champions. They'll try to do something, but not just being able to do enough damage.
Oh, BB, she's got full health as she gets onto the vault. Brock is just trying to run away from her. Supreme, what a turnaround this is from the Mighty Hungarians. They're
not
about
even
to win the
1%
game
damage.
Not even 1%. Not even 1% damage.
That is exactly what the Mighty Hungarians needed. That is exactly what they needed. And that is exactly what happened inside the match. Such a perfect coordination, such a perfectly well-coordinated strategy, and it was just beautiful to watch how they executing the only strategy they can get the victory here.
So that settles the score at 2-1 now. The Mighty Hungarians, they're keeping themselves in it, Supreme.
Yeah, they are still inside this, but they also need to win the next round if they want to stay inside the competition. The next one will be Bounty. We already saw Bounty a few times today, maybe much more than we anticipated, maybe much more than we wanted, but you cannot have too much of the good ones. So
did you notice it was the third game again that we had a winner?
Yeah, the third game decided victor there, and let's see, will we get another tie inside the Bounty?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised considering how closely contested both of these teams are. I think 6,000 BGN need to reconsider their strategy after the previous game. They just got destroyed. They weren't in it at all. You could see the Mighty Hungarians had complete control throughout. So I'm interested to see what 6,000 BGN are going to be changing up here.
Definitely. Let's see how it will all turn out at the end. We will start the Bounty really soon. 6,000 Bulgarians leading 2-1. And we are live inside the map that actually had 2 ties. Mortis again, but let's see, can Mortis actually do anything for them here, because it will be really hard to move next to Penny, next to Tick, next to Boo, who can actually place those traps, destroy you instantly, and just burst you out. Oh, Mortis trying there for getting onto Tick, but not actually quite making it.
Yeah, oh, Hammy though, he's able to get a kill there with Sandy. That gets 3 stars advantage now, and Mortis is going to push forward as well. He tries to burst down the bow, but Bo's so tanky. Even though he's a ranged brawler, he's got so much health. So Mortis, unsuccessful in his attempt.
Yeah, Bo is not the one you should be looking for when you play Mortis. Your main focus should be Tick, but he's constantly trying to provoke him. He's constantly trying to create space, but I don't think that Mortis will survive for long enough if he keeps playing like that. Penny now charging, doing damage to Sandy. Sandy on 1000 HP. Oh my god, Mortis will go down. They got 2 stars, but they still need 1 more to tie the score.
Yeah, Mortis using his invulnerability there just to try and get aggressive, but he's forced backwards very quickly. The turret has come through from Penny. You can see Brock is desperately trying to take it down. Mortis is going to be able to. He heals up as well, and he's going to be able to get out alive. 1 star advantage right now for the red team. 30 seconds left on the clock, Supreme. Let's not forget it. If 6,000 BGN win the game, they win the match, and they get into the grand final, and they are ahead right now. Supreme, they just have to stay alive for another 20 seconds. You can see all 3 of them are grouped up, making it very difficult for Mortis to actually try and get a target. Brock's being forced back as well. Only 13 seconds left here, Supreme. The Mighty Hungarians desperately need to get a kill, but Hammy's going to go down. So is Mortis. That is the game, Supreme. Brock dies as well. The Mighty Hungarians have done it. They get themselves into the grand final. Excuse me, 6,000 BGN have done it. They get themselves into the grand final. They qualify for Bucharest Gaming Week, our first team to do so. Congratulations to the Bulgarian team.
Such a good game, and week after week, game after game, we are seeing how Mortis is such a big pick on this map.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
when you know that the enemy team is going to play something like Penny, something like Tick, something so long range that you will never get a chance to even get close to them, even get close to killing them. And the Mighty Hungarians have paid it in the worst possible way. They had good run into the last round, but this bounty mode is not their thing. Looks like it, and to the disappointment all of the Hungarian fans on the chat, the Mighty Hungarians did not make it out of playoffs in this round, but they will get another chance. It is not all lost for them. 6,000 Bulgarians move further, and Mighty Hungarians will have to beat another team.
Yeah, the Mighty Hungarians still have a chance to make it, just like you said. So they get dropped down to the lower bracket final now, and they will play against the winner between Avengers and GAVRI's DINOZAVRI, which is our next match. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI versus Avengers, a rematch from the quarterfinals. What a performance from 6,000 BGN, behind the game entirely on bounty. They were behind the whole time, and all of a sudden they turn things around, and they turn things around by getting 3 or 4 quick kills. They get a bunch of stars, and they just keep their composure. They've now qualified for the LAN event in Romania. What a big deal that is.
Definitely something you should look for, something you should try for. That is a perfect opportunity for your team to get shown inside the LAN event, for you to meet maybe even potential teams that are maybe even better than you. Try to learn something from that. Try to exchange strategies. Maybe even get some sponsors or something like that. It is all possible when you go and meet the people live, and they actually get to see you, get to meet you, get to talk with you about your future plans. And definitely such a great opportunity for everyone who actually tries to get it into esports, tries to make a name for themselves, and tries to go big.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And what a better place to do that than on the live stage at a LAN event. That's exactly what 6,000 BGN have qualified. They've also secured themselves at least 2,000 euros in prize pool money, but they're not going to be content with that. They want the 3,000 euros, and that's what they'll be heading to Romania, Bucharest for. So that is the third match of the evening concluded. And we will be having 2 more matches left. The next match will be the lower bracket semi-final, and then after that, the lower bracket final. So stay tuned for those matches, guys. This is these games are going to be amazing.
Yeah, definitely. And we will join you after the short break. So don't go anywhere. Take something to drink, get some snacks, and we will be joining you inside the next of the match. When the teams have been prepared and everything is ready to start.
Exactly that, Supreme. We're just going to take a short break here, have a few words from our sponsors. Make sure you just stack up on refreshments. Like I said, we still have 2 matches remaining. The next one is going to be Avengers versus GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. That is going to be a banger of a game. The loser eliminated, the winner into the low bracket final. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back afterwards.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hearing none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. How you know the flow, got him coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aye.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
Bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and round. Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone will show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young divine calling their phone number. Yeah. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young black successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon.
Yeah.
You said that you want it, so I got it for
Got
you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
Bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and round again.
Said I'd find a way to turn my heart into something gold. I rode it all along on your wave right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. If you been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
Okay, here we go. Avengers versus GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. Are you there, Mr. Supreme?
Yeah, of course, I'm
we
here
go.
ready and
Straight
waiting
into
for
Brawl
the
Ball.
action to start.
Straight into Brawl Ball we go, Supreme.
Definitely, we are already in Brawl Ball Avengers. Too bad we weren't able to see it, but we had some internet connection problems, so we had to delay our coverage. But rest assured, Avengers won the gem grab, and right now, GAVRI's DINOZAVRI managed to tie the score in Brawl Ball.
Yeah, 1-1 right now. Whoever scores the next goal is going to win the game. So much at stake here. Who's got what it takes? Poco just putting that ball downfield. Bo doing a lot of damage right now, forcing that Shelly backwards. But it's going to be Spike who goes down, and it's Rosa with all her health trying to push forward. And oh my god, it's a goal. What a shot that was from Shelly.
Amazing job done by Avengers. They're already 0 leading versus GAVRI DINOZAVRI. They only need one more victory to solve it everything and to finally be able to qualify for that playoff, to finally be able to prove that they are not here just for the sake of it, that they are actually one of the best teams, one of the guys that should be the favorites for winning it all, and coming through the losing side of the bracket to completely dominate GAVRI's DINOZAVRI into the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. What a fantastic performance by Avengers. Let's not forget that these two teams played against each other in the quarterfinals, Supreme, and GAVRI's DINOZAVRI won 3-1 against Avengers. Avengers, they're up 2-0 right now, so when it matters the most, they're pulling out all the stops. Whoever loses this match is eliminated. The winners progress to the lower bracket final, where they will play against the Mighty Hungarians for a spot in the grand final. Oh, I can't believe how far we've come, Supreme. When you think back a few weeks ago, you and I had just met each other for the first time. Now, I feel like I know you so well, brother.
Yeah, definitely. We kind of bonded together. And
Yeah.
it's definitely much more interesting side of the competition right now than it was in the first week. We are definitely get used to all the players, get used to all the teams, get used to all the strategy, and we cannot really be surprised right now. Everything became so much more interesting and so much more fun. So definitely, I even look forward into remaining matches of today and into the Bucharest LAN event we are expecting in November.
Here we go into Heist. It could be the final game of this match. Let's see if GAVRI's DINOZAVRI have what it takes to actually push this game into another map. We're going to find out soon. Already an early kill here for Primo, and that's allowed for the push forward to come through here. He hasn't been able to get onto the safe yet, though.
Definitely amazing job done there with defending. Only 12% damage they taken. Now let's see, Book has that super ability. Will he charge? Yeah, he's charging already. Let's see, will he be able to do some damage now? Rico getting damage done with that super ability. El Primo is there trying to deal some damage on the save, but not actually quite making it all the way.
Oh, huge use of the super there from Rico as well. That's going to take down 8-Bit, and that's given Rico some free reign here. He's gotten off quite a few shots, bringing down the Vault to 72%, but Bull also getting some damage done onto Avengers safe, bringing it down to 81. So it's fairly even right now as we reach that minute 30-second mark. Rosa coming through on the backlines. She's going to catch them napping, Supreme. Couple punches and she brings it down to 64%. That's exactly the threat when you have these high damage brawlers and they're able to get up close again. Rosa pushing forward, doing so much damage to that Vault. There's just no response right now from GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. They need to get a kill finally. They took her down, but she's done so much damage.
Definitely amazing damage done now. El Primo jumping down with 6% damage done there. Bull completely destroying Rico. Now Rosa is the only one. She has that shield. She cannot be stopped down. And I think that Avengers might have it again.
Yeah, look at Rosa. Look at Rosa again. Oh, I thought Rosa was just going to go for the run. She is Supreme. She gets onto the Vault.
One more hit from Rosa.
No.
Oh my god.
So it's not done yet. Not done just yet. GAVRI's DINOZAVRI. By the thread, they are still in this game. 8-Bit trying to get some damage in response. The game is over though, Supreme. I'm not even sure who it was. Somebody, I think it might have been Rico, snuck forward there, got some shots off. 3-0 by Avengers. Don't tell me you expected that, Supreme.
I never expected this. I knew that Avengers are actually strong team. I knew that they actually have what it takes to win here versus GAVRI DINOZAVRI, but to win it so convincingly, to win it after so many closely lost matches. I am really proud of my boys. I am really happy that they made it out, and I'm really eager to see what they have in store for us in the next remaining rounds we have yet to see inside this competition.
Yeah, well, we are going to have to wait and see. We still have one match remaining here this evening, and it is going to be the most important match we've had so far in the championship. The winner progresses through to the Bucharest Gaming Week. The loser gets eliminated. So close, but yet so far. And it's going to be Avengers versus the Mighty Hungarians. I am so looking forward to this game, Supreme.
Definitely, I am looking forward to the game as well. And this ended so fast. I don't even know have the guys who are playing next have the time actually to prepare. This ended in 3 rounds pretty convincingly to the Avengers side. I never expected it to end so fast. I never expected it to be so dominating performance by one team this far into the competition.
Yeah, me neither, Supreme. It caught me completely off guard as well. It
Definitely,
was Avengers have outdone themselves, but they're not going to be happy with that, Supreme. Avengers want to go all the way. They want to go all the way to Bucharest. And standing between them and that Bucharest qualification right now is one team, the Mighty Hungarians. And they have been mighty throughout the season.
Definitely, they still have a lot to play, but this is
probably going to be a while,
well
though.
Done.
Probably going to be a while till the game starts because they have to do the draft from fresh because Avengers just won. So now they're going to have to do the draft for their match against against the Mighty Hungarians. So that might take a few minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Of course, the drafting process in Brawl Stars is quite a lengthy process.
Definitely, you actually need to pick the champions. You need to prepare for all the maps that are coming, and you need to know what to expect. You need to know what is going on inside the enemy's head, and definitely not something you look forward into doing fast.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. So 4 matches we've had so far to this point. There are only 3 teams remaining in ESL Southeast Europe Championship. One of them has already qualified for the grand finals. That's 6,000 BGN. Who's going to be joining them? Is it going to be the Serbian side Avengers, or is it going to be the Hungarian side, the Mighty Hungarians? We're going to be taking a short break, but when we return, we will have the deciding match, which will be telling us who's going to be joining 6,000 BGN in Bucharest. Guys, take yourselves a short break and join us in a few minutes because I promise you it's going to be an absolutely fantastic match.
Pringles has entered the game.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, Sarah, why you leaving me? Don't you know you killing me now? Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, Sarah, why you leaving me? Put me on my misery.
We're so far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about.
now I'm attacking. Not with the chatting, I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me.
You know.
They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. How you know the flow, got him coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move. 3, 2, bringing summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round.
Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone would show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide in with the rhymes that make the dimes. I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young black successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your wave right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. Tell me everything's alright.
My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you, it bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Now you bring me back to life. Bring me to life. No.
I stopped on my side, tried to run on a faulty line. I'm safe, only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Oh, you bring me to you bring me to life. Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You got a voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be so
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds, I know it's alright. It's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night. One more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, oh,
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah,
Welcome back, everybody, to ESL Southeast Europe Championship. This is the Brawl Stars competition, and this is the last game of the playoffs. The winner will be going to the Bucharest Gaming Week. The loser will be going home with 600 euros. We're going to have to find out exactly which team will be who. But before I continue, let me welcome my co-caster, Mr. Supreme.
Hello everyone and welcome to the last match of the playoffs. This is the moment we all been waiting for. Will Avengers make it to the LAN finals? Will Avengers make it to the Bucharest? Or will they be stopped right here and right now by the mighty Hungarians who are coming into this match after a loss? We will see, will that make any difference?
Yeah, we're going to have to find out. It has been a very dominating season so far from the mighty Hungarians. I wonder if Avengers have got what it takes here, Supreme, to make an upset happen. They just destroyed GAVRI's DINOZAVRI 3-0 to get themselves here. So I wonder if they can get the win here against the mighty Hungarians as well. We're going to be starting soon. Like I said, this is the last match of the playoffs. And the winner qualifies for Bucharest Gaming Week and secures at least a €2,000 prize pool.
Definitely, and a lot of it at stake, a lot to fight for, and definitely good reason for all of them to give their best, try their best, do their best, and just prove that they are the ones that deserve to be in Bucharest. They are the ones that deserve to fight for that first spot. And I must say, Avengers are looking great now. They're looking strong. They're looking dominating. They're looking so refreshed and prepared for these playoff matches.
Yeah.
I cannot even believe that it's the same team that kind of struggled in the group stages, but they all surprised us, and definitely I look forward to seeing them now versus the mighty Hungarians, who, as I already said, came from a loss, came from a pretty bad game. Will they be able to prepare mentally for everything that Avengers have in store for them?
I mean, it would be quite fitting to have 6,000 BGN and the mighty Hungarians playing in the grand final, right? Considering that they were the top of Group A and Group B respectively. But Hungarians might actually find themselves short here if they're not able to win the match against the Avengers. So this is a very interesting game for a bunch of different reasons. I'm really looking forward to get going with this one, and we should be starting any minute now, guys. So thanks for hanging around. Thanks to our sponsors, Vodafone and Pringles. Absolute champions for making all of this possible. And Supreme, here we go. Final match of the evening. First game, it's going to be Gem Grab. We got Gene, we got Primo, we got Spike up against Rosa, Tara, and Poco. What do you see?
We are live inside the game, and we are already seeing such an amazing action. El Primo taking down Tara, and Rosa now dealing damage to Spike, but Spike also got her back with a bit of help of Isu. This is the map we already talked about. This is the map. Oh my god, such an amazing pull from Gene. He was able to pull Tara there, but will Spike be able to keep those gems inside their side of the base? El Primo taking Rosa on there, but not enough damage for their side of the team.
Yeah, it's going to be the mighty Hungarians who have the advantage at the moment. They've got 5 gems compared to 2, and they get the kill there as well. They control the mine, Supreme. Everything is in the mighty Hungarians' favor right now. They've got 8 gems in comparison to 0, and the Avengers have to push forward. Yeah, they have to give it everything they've got. Tara's going to jump forward, and she's actually able to get that kill onto Spike. Still doesn't really affect the gem situation. Primo going to pick up the 9th for his team, and now just 1 gem away from starting that countdown.
Tara was amazing there, jumped right in the fight, took one down, but Chiro on Rosa wasn't able to get close to Isu, take those gems away. Now Tara again having to take that El Primo down, who escaped with only 75 health.
Wow, what a quick getaway that was. Still though, it's Rosa coming through, and he's actually going to get the kill onto Gene, Supreme, but Gene made such a good decision to just try and get as close to his spawn as possible there. Poco going to be under some trouble here as Primo uses the jump pad to go forward, but it actually costs him his life in the end. Spike and Gene trying to push forward, and actually that pull going to come through. Those are all the gems on the ground. Primo's going to pick them up. The countdown has commenced. 14 seconds left here. Avengers, they have to make a move. They have to kill. Any one of these brawlers would do. If they can just get 1 kill, the countdown will get stopped. Only 4 seconds left here. Gene pulls in the Poco. That is the game done. The mighty Hungarians winning gem grab.
Such an amazing pull by Isu. At the middle of the round there, he pulled the guy with the most gems. They took him down, took away gems from him, and carried the gems away to their side of the base for the victory in the first round. The mighty Hungarians have done it. They forgot about the loss. They are completely focused about
Yes.
what it is on stake for this playoff match, and they set their head straight to the Bucharest.
Yeah, that's exactly what they've done here. They've only got one thing on their sights right now, and that is to qualify for the grand finals, which is being hosted at, as you said, in Bucharest. And what an amazing opportunity that will be. It only happens once a year, Supreme. So this is it. This is the golden opportunity right now for these players to actually go that step and get themselves onto the LAN finals, playing, from the same venue as the opposition. Cuts out so many of those variables, so many of those external factors like internet connection, battery, device not blowing up, whatever it may be. When you're playing at the LAN, they've got everything they need.
Definitely, they are on their way to getting those playoffs, to getting those finals, to fighting for the largest chunk of the prize, but they are not done yet. They still need to completely dominate the opponents. But if I ask Avengers if they are still a deciding factor here, they will not give up. They will not decide to leave it all like this. They will definitely fight to tie the score and maybe get into the lead next.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We're going to be heading to Brawl Ball next, and we know that Brawl Ball is generally dominated by the team who has the best teamwork. So let's see who that team's going to be for Avengers. We've got 8-Bit, we've got Rosa, and we have Carl against Gene, Spike, and BB for the mighty Hungarians.
Definitely. Let's see now who will prevail into this Brawl Ball. 8-Bit trying to deal damage from the middle. Carl already taking down Isu. 2 versus 3. BB is really low. Will they be able to take her down before she throws the balls on the side? Now they only need to do is to pass the ball down to Rosa, who needs to get inside the goal, but not quite making it.
No!
Damage, but
How?
they don't have enough what it takes to get the goal right here, right now.
I thought that was a guaranteed goal there for Avengers, but they get stopped by in the last second. Now we've got the mighty Hungarians actually starting to push forward. Bibi thought she had an opportunity there. That turret's going to get respawned by 8-Bit in a bit more of a defensive position. Rosa getting that kill onto Jean, gets the kill onto Spike as well. She needs the ball, she gets the pass. Bibi coming through just in time, but it's not going to be able to stop the shot. What a goal from Chiro.
Oh my god, such a great goal, and Avengers are in the lead. Will they be able to get another goal and tie the score? I definitely bet the mighty Hungarians would not allow it so easily, but as the time progresses, it proves to be that Avengers are actually much better in these brawling skirmishes, much better when it needs to get the kill done right now. 8-Bit will probably try to pass the ball to Rosa, but not quite yet making it out of the middle of the field.
Yeah, but Avengers are in complete control right now, Supreme. It seems like they're just getting kills at will. Carl pushing forward on the left flank, might actually go down here to BB. Eventually, BB will get the kill. And we're going to be seeing Gene trying to push forward now, but the respawn has come through from 8-Bit, and that does shut down Gene's push forward. Now Gene is stuck in such a tough position. Rosa behind him, 8-Bit in front of him. And we're going to be seeing Rosa actually getting that kill onto Spy. Carl coming into the equation as well. And he's going to get that kill onto Gene. This is surely Avengers going to be winning the game. They've been dominating so far throughout. 25 seconds left. They're not even content with the 1-0 scoreline. They want a second goal here. If the mighty Hungarians don't get a goal in the next 17 seconds, they're going to be losing the game, Supreme.
Oh my god, they need to be really careful. 10 seconds is left, but BB is trying right away for the goal. Will it be?
No, Supreme. No, my god.
I cannot believe it. Such a mistake by the Avengers.
Whoa, that was crazy. And now we go into overtime, which means all the cover gets removed. It's an even playing field. Whoever scores the next goal wins the game. Carl with the huge super. He does a huge amount of damage to 2. Still, though, he's going to go down. No follow-up as Rosa gets brought down very low. She'll go down to BB. Now it's only 8-Bit left in the middle of the field. He's up number 2-1. Carl has respawned, though, to just give him some assistance, give him some support. He needs it.
Oh my god, Avengers have made such a mistake, not being able to make it till the timer runs out. Rosa has the ball, passing it to Carl. Can Carl make a shot? No, he was declined. And now BB charging for the goal. Spike is there dealing damage. Carl taking down, but Spike is alive. Spike will take down Carl. Will Spike be able to get the goal? Rosa is stopping him at the last very second. Oh my god, what a match, 12 seconds left.
Yeah, we're going to have a draw here, Supreme. Rosa's happy with that as well. She passes the ball all the way back into the corner of the map. Can you believe it, Supreme? 1-1, the mighty Hungarians.
Oh my god,
No.
look at that ball.
Oh my, what? How did that happen? Was that from the super?
When 8-bit got pulled, he instantly drops the ball, and he dropped the ball straight for his goal. I cannot believe it. If the match lasted only 1.5 seconds longer, I think the mighty Hungarians would have scored.
I don't think my phone would have survived if I was one of the Avengers players and that happened to me, Supreme. My phone would have gone flying.
Look at this.
I would have been so angry if they'd scored like that. Oh man, what a game. It's a draw. 1-1 was the score. We're going to be
replaying kind of fallen down in the last seconds of that round. They only needed to keep the ball for 5 more seconds, but they just couldn't do it. They were kind of overzealous. They went attacking with only one brawler, and when it died, the mighty Hungarians had just enough room for them to strike a goal back and kind of completely turn around the outcome of this Brawl ball.
Exactly that. It was such a turnaround indeed. I thought Avengers were destined to win the game, but the mighty Hungarians just showed some impressive tenacity. Here we go, round 2 of Brawl Ball. We're jumping straight into the game, and we got some early action going on here.
Definitely,
already some of the cover being cleared. Yeah, that's going to be difficult for Avengers to manage going into this game.
Definitely, they are kind of on a decline. They started really strong, but as the time goes on, the mighty Hungarians prove to be better and better. Now, Isu dealing amazing job, taking down 8-bit. Will Rosa and Carl be able to do something? But Carl, oh my god, will they be able to pass the Carl? Yeah, it will be a goal for the Avengers. Avengers struck down the first goal in this repeat of Brawl Ball. Such an amazing job by the Avengers in the start of the second match.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. Again, Avengers get off to a good start, scoring the first goal, and Carl, he's gotten 1 kill, looking for the second. Jean's gonna go down. That has to be the game.
What a mistake! What a mistake!
How does Bibi come through in time? She gets the kill onto Carl as he goes down to Spike. And again, somehow the mighty Hungarians keep themselves in it. 8-bit needs to be careful. Only 300 health. He's going to stay alive. That leaves Rosa isolated. She's going to die here, but she will get a kill just before she goes down. That's a big kill. It means that 8-bit and Carl have a much easier job between them right now, just trying to control the middle of the map. They get the kill onto Spike, and that really does start to open up the map.
Avengers only needed to walk inside the goal with that ball, but they decided to make a shot, and the ball was deflected back into the hands of the mighty Hungarian players. Right now, the mighty Hungarians have their ball, but they are 1 man short. Bibi trying to attack, Bibi trying to take down Carl, but Rosa is there to defend. Will Rosa be able to take her down? If Avengers get another opportunity, I am definitely sure they might even be able to score. 30 seconds on the clock. What will go on? I have no idea.
Well, it's very low HP right now for Carl and 8-bit, but they're still able to get that kill onto Spike. Bibi bursting down Rosa as well, but the kills aren't coming through for the mighty Hungarians, and there's only 18 seconds left. And look at 8-bit Supreme. He says, the ball is mine, and I'm going to be taking it as far away from you as possible. Not enough time
for the mighty Hungarians. The timer will run out. Bibi want to make to the ball. Only 2 seconds left, and the Avengers tie the score 1-1 versus the mighty Hungarians. Avengers are back in the game.
And that's exactly what you want, right? In a game which means so much, whoever wins this match is going to Bucharest. They qualify. When you have these high-stakes matches, you want a close game. A quick 3-0 would be very disappointing. So I'm really glad that it's so closely contested right now. 1-1 Avengers straight back into the game. And we're going to be heading to Heist next.
Yep, Heist is next.
It seems like, sorry to interrupt you, Supreme, it seems like Avengers just had the better draft there on Brawl Ball. They were just consistently winning the game, even though there were times when the mighty Hungarians were able to score a goal or get some possession. It just felt like it was always Avengers' game to win.
Definitely, this is their time to shine. This is their time to show everything they got. And this is the perfect opportunity for them to show their skill and go into the playoffs, go into that Bucharest and fight for the first prize and win it all.
That's exactly the objective now for both of these teams. 1-1. Whoever wins the next 2 matches, whoever wins 2 more matches, rather, should I say, will be closing out the series and qualifying. Let's see who's got what it takes. Is it going to be the Serbian team, is it Avengers, or is it going to be the Hungarian team, the mighty Hungarians? We're going to be finding out momentarily. Thank you to everybody who is here tuning in to watch the match. It's been great to have you guys throughout the season. It's great to have you here once again. Thank you to our sponsors, Pringles and Vodafone. And I really just want this next game to start. I really just want to see what's going to happen here. It's been such fantastic Brawl Stars being played so far throughout the season, and again here tonight.
Definitely, Avengers are on top of the game today. The mighty Hungarians had a loss earlier today, but they are not actually showing like they are coming from a loss, like they are the team that was just defeated. They are really strong. They are looking great. They have an equal opponent against them, and the only small slight difference between their skill might decide the outcome of this match.
Exactly that, Supreme. Such small margins can make such big differences.
Definitely true. And Avengers actually now fighting for the third round, for that heist mode. I'm definitely confident that they can make it. They can quite do it. The mighty Hungarians also pretty good on that side of the field when it comes to defending, when it comes to attacking, when it comes to dealing as most damage to the safe. And right now we are live into the heist.
Let's see what these teams have got to bring to the table, Supreme. We have a Rico, a Bibi, and a Barley for the mighty Hungarians. And then we have a Primo. And then I didn't even get to see the other 2 for Avengers, but it's Primo looking to get aggressive. Bibi also pushing forward. So Rosa and 8-Bit to complete the roster for Avengers, and Rosa and 8-Bit are going to have to do the defending here. Barley, he gets his super onto the Vault. Already 40% damage has been done to the Avengers Vault, Supreme, and it doesn't look like the mighty Hungarians are slowing down either. Bibi taking the fight with Primo is actually going to go down. Primo's still quite low though, so he's going to have to heal up.
Definitely Rico doing amazing jump there, but he went down. Bibi now trying to defend El Primo, jumping to the safe, dealing as much damage as he can, but it won't be enough. Avengers are kind of in a bad spot. Barley is constantly shooting those poison caskets onto the safe, and already it is on 30% HP.
Oh, Bibi pushing forward, just looking to do more damage as well. Brings that safe down to 18% health. Rico chips away with his super as well, gets some more follow-up shots, and it's looking like it's going to be the mighty Hungarians to win the game, Supreme, unless Avengers can make something magical happen right here, right now.
They need to care for Barley. Barley is the only real threat here because he can deal such an amazing amount of damage from such a far away, and not even Rosa or El Primo can actually get so close to him to make a threat. Now the save is only 5%. Bibi's ball might even end everything, but Avengers are on the offensive, and will they be able to do anything? I doubt it.
Oh
that
man,
it will be
Rico.
enough time for them. The mighty
Rico's played
Hungarians
so
are actually
well.
playing such a great game, and Barley at the end putting a final nail into the casket, deciding the victor of this height mode, and the mighty Hungarians are leading 2-0 versus Avengers. Avengers are on a brink of defeat.
Yeah, they are indeed, and defeat would result in elimination, Supreme, which is not at all ideal for either of these teams. Of course, they want to qualify for that Bucharest event, but right now it's seeming like that's going to be more likely for the Hungarian side. They need to win one more game here. We're going to be heading to Bounty next, but that was just such a fantastic performance by them on Heist. The Rico had an amazing game. He was such a good pick for that map as well. There's so much cover for him to bounce his attack off of, and he was so difficult to kill. He was using that cover to his advantage, just constantly evading the Primo. And then we also saw how much damage his teammates were able to get onto the Vault. Bibi did so much work there. What a fantastic performance from the mighty Hungarians.
Definitely such an amazing game. It is so well calculated, and maybe even a mistake by Avengers, who just left Barley dealing such an amazing amount of damage to that safe. He was there, he was constantly throwing poison, he was constantly poisoning the safe, and if you leave Barley even for 10 seconds, you will actually see how much damage he can output.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Over time, he does do quite a lot of damage indeed. We have Poco, we have Bibi, we have Daryl here for Avengers to try and keep themselves in the tournament against Rosa, Tick, and Brock. Can they do it, Supreme?
We will see now. Daryl charging in, taking that kill. 2 guys left, only small amount of guys. Oh my god, that amazing super ability by Daryl. He took down both of them, but only to tie the score in the stars. Rosa versus Bibi, Poco and Daryl. Let's see who will prevail at the end.
Yeah, 9-9. A lot more killing going on in this game than what we saw in the previous couple of bounty matches we've seen. And,
Daryl charging in for the Rosa, but Rosa has a shield. Poco is there to support him with that super ability, with that heal, but Rosa not quite going down yet. It still tied the score. Daryl has an amazing super abilities, amazing charges into the enemy team, but he just cannot pass the great wall that is Rosa inside this game.
Or Poco gets brought down quite low though. This water in the middle of the map makes it very interesting because you can't just get across, so it's all about where you want to put your emphasis. Poco's going to go down. That's the Mighty Hungarians getting ahead by 2 stars, Supreme. And look at how they're just standing on top of each other. They're not giving Bibi or Daryl any opportunity to pick somebody off because they're just grouping up and trying to do as much damage as possible. Rosa on the front lines here, acting as that first point of contention, while Tick and Brock literally just fire off the rockets, fire off the bombs, try and do as much damage as possible. 13 seconds left here. Avengers need to get some kills to keep themselves in the tournament. They're going to be able to take down Hammy. The trade is there though. 14 stars
my
for
God,
team.
such a bad
Kill
luck
onto Daryl.
for the
Poco goes
Avengers.
down as well. That's the end of the game. The Mighty Hungarians win the match. They qualify for Bucharest Gaming Week. They book themselves a rematch versus 6000 BGN as well. Congratulations to them and commiserations to Avengers, who unfortunately fall one step short.
Oh my God, it was such a good push at the end. Avengers actually had it in their hands, but they just couldn't bring down that Rosa who constantly survived. Rosa was acting like a bodyguard with 2 smaller but annoying guys who were just constantly spamming those bombs, spamming those rockets. Rosa actually stood there, defended them like a boss, and didn't allow for any of them to fall down before she decided to take them all down. The Mighty Hungarians played perfectly, such a great composition, such a great strategy. They played the map perfectly, they played everything into their favor, and the Avengers just couldn't get close enough. This is kind of a big mistake by them because all the teams default pick Bibi into bounty, and every time Bibi just proves to be not being able to close the distance, not being able to actually play the map as it should be. Maybe something ranged would be better, maybe something else would be better, but it's all over now. Avengers are 3rd spot. The Mighty Hungarians are going into the LAN, and they will be the ones that are actually playing versus the 6000 Bulgarians, who definitely look strong, who are definitely the top contender for that first spot, and they are the 2 teams that will contest for the biggest chunk of those 6,000 euros that is on the line here.
That is the amount of money that these teams have been fighting for, Supreme, and what a crazy fight it has been for them so far throughout this championship. Avengers, they walk away with 600 euros to their name, 600 euros richer. Congratulations to them, but that's not where they're going to be thinking about right now. Supreme Avengers are going to be very disappointed that they weren't able to qualify for the LAN, but we've got the 2 top teams, Supreme, the team that top Group A and the team that top Group B, that are going to be traveling to that LAN final in Romania. 6000 BGN versus the Mighty Hungarians. That will be the grand final, and that will be played on either the 9th or the 10th of November. I'm not exactly sure which day that will be, but we've got 1 match left for the entire season, and it's the grand final, and it will be played at LAN, so that is so exciting.
Definitely, it will be such an amazing LAN. We definitely have the best teams representing their countries, representing everyone, everything that they stood for, fight for all these 8 weeks of competition, and I think everyone can be satisfied. Everyone can be actually proud of their representatives. And I actually think that even though I cheered for Avengers with everything in my heart, the 2 best teams actually ended up in that LAN event Avengers. Third place, not bad, not to look down upon, not to be sad about. Definitely, they won some money, they won hearts of the audience, and maybe even good preparation for the next seasons yet to come, and competitions that are yet to be held. So definitely good starting points for all the teams we saw today.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. They've gotten themselves a platform now on which they can build, on which they can progress, and on which they can actually make a career potentially out of the mobile game. I wish all of the players that we've seen here throughout the season the best of luck. But now, Supreme, there are 2 teams remaining, the Mighty Hungarians, 6,000 BGN. One of these teams will be crowned the ESL Southeast Europe Championship champion of Brawl Stars, and we're going to have to wait until the 9th of November before we figure out exactly which team that will be. So, Supreme, any final words from you this evening before we have that long wait for the grand final?
What is only left for me is to thank you all for the continuous support over the weeks. To thank all the players who participated, who will sadly watch everything from home and won't be there in Bucharest, won't be there to take the trophy into the sky, to take the largest chunk of that prize. But that is all gaming, that is all esports, and I bet each one of them is happy at heart and really, really proud to be able to participate in such an amazing event. Thank you all from my side, from the side of ESL, from the side of everyone who participated in organizing such an amazing event. I hope you will stay with us for the future years. I hope you will stay into esports, watch all the matches that are yet to come, and just that you had such a great time as we did, casting, watching, and enjoying such an amazing event that was Southeast Europe Championship in Brawl Stars.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Supreme. You've literally taken the words out of my mouth. I think you've covered all the bases that need to be covered. It's been a pleasure working with you, my man, and I'm looking forward to that grand final.
I hope we will get another opportunity soon.
Yeah, well, we're going to be doing the grand final as well, so let's not forget about that.
Yeah, that's not the end of our story, right?
Yeah, but we are still going to be... okay, so it's the 9th of November. I've just had confirmation. The final will be played on the 9th of November. Book your calendars right now, guys. The Mighty Hungarians versus 6,000 BGN is going to be an absolute cracker of a game, played at a LAN final. From myself, Hayes, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys throughout the evening and throughout the season as well. Supreme, your insight has been very valued. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the cast as well. Supreme and I have had a lot of fun working together. And yeah, let's hope that this isn't the end either, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we will be joining you again for the grand final on the 9th of November. Thank you to our sponsors, Pringle and Vodafone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Good night.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.